Hello. Who's ready for some good old grind? We're gonna jump right into it. I don't got a whole lot to say about this. This disgrace tonight, I love to hate him. I really, really want to enjoy this fight, and I know I can. And honestly, there were a couple rounds when I last recorded where I was really enjoying it. So let me just take a quick step here and figure out what I want to do. We're at 67.8 right now for equip load. I could go refill this, but I kind of feel like I'm wasting it as long as I don't, as long as I can't competently fight this guy. I kind of want to try to use this, but it's going to screw up my damage absorption. And I don't know how I would do fire damage right now, since I don't know any pyromancies, and I don't have... Oh, I have charcoal resin, don't I? I have 5 bundles. Yeah, these only last like 10 seconds. I think it's literally 10 seconds that they last. Very important. Man, I just remembered that run-up from the first bonfire to here was nuts. I think that there is the Keeper of the Old Gods, which is the other boss that I will be attempting. But I think for right now, I could grind up some money and get this to +3, potentially even like +5 if I went and bought all of the, I think there were only 4, so I would only be able to get it to +4, but Ebrius back in the Nexus was selling large Titanite shards. So that's a possibility, but I think for the moment, this would be interesting. And it does fire damage apparently, but not a whole lot. Oh, that's right. The Knight's Crossbow always does lightning damage. I forgot about that. A lot of lightning damage coming out, that's for sure. But I didn't notice it staggering him at all. There's also this fact that I can never seem to get bleed to proc on him, which I think his posture recovery might also reset his resistance bars, because it seemed like I did get 1 bleed yesterday, and it was after an extended period of not stun locking, but successfully interrupting that heal move, that recover move, so... Alright, let's go. That one got me. I forgot he also spams the Estus disable. Oh, shit. I forgot that's what he was doing. I thought he was doing something else. Ooh, that was new. Woo, that was close. Right, get your ass over here. Oh, that's not what I meant. Jeez, I keep expecting him to go into the item toss. He turns around and does the 2 swings instead. I like this guy a lot, but before I get too engrossed in this fight, I want to go see if I do any better against the Keeper of the Old Gods. This was the one that was using the curved sword 3 and 4 combos. Yeah. So for this one, I think I'll definitely be better off with a faster weapon. However, I want to try this. I really feel like this cross spear could be good, and so far I haven't been able to make it work. I like that they actually, like, injured his left arm in this. Because it never made sense to me that this guy only fought with one hand. Ooh, okay, wasn't expecting that. There it is. Man. You know, I'm using a cross spear. I kind of thought it would reach more than a couple feet, but it doesn't seem like it does. Yeah, that's right, and he does Ashen across. This guy's cool. That was new as well, I think. Or at least a different combination of kicks. When I say new, I typically mean new to me fighting this boss, but in that case I actually meant it was custom. I think they made a custom move there. Yeah, that hurt. You don't like getting poked, do you? This dude doesn't seem to have a lot of HP, so I'm wondering if this is going to be a 2-phase fight. But we'll see. So far they haven't done that. Man. So definitely very aggressive. His inspiration is also very aggressive. Here we go, phase 2. That was Ichimonji. He's cool. I really like this guy. I actually really like both of these bosses. They're just difficult. Yeah, the spear just really isn't working. Maybe... Let me see what kind of... Okay, so 222 is how much is my AR right now. Now it's 302. That's pretty substantial. That's a... Now, either 20 or 25% increase. So that's pretty damn good. I don't know how long it lasts, and I didn't realize that it would carry between bonfire rests, but I'll take it. Okay. Still no staggers on the lightning damage, but that's okay. I wasn't really expecting it. Yeah, he's so cool. That was supposed to be a running heavy. Woo! Jesus. Hard not to just back up the entire time when he's pressing you like that. this is stupid. Don't do that. Ouch. God, you asshole. As long as he doesn't break out the poison that he is inspired by, we're good to go. Good. Alright, I gotta learn these combos. Yeah, I was afraid of that. That's pretty much the technique that he uses. Break your poise and then one slash. But what do I do about it? That's kind of the outstanding question here, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, that's, forgot I won't interrupt him with that. I wonder if running heavies will interrupt him, like with any consistency. That doesn't count. Nope. Because it would have done it right there. So mid-combo, I can at least do it. That's good. Because his combos are definitely the biggest threat. That was not mid-combo. That was before the first one. It's really complicated how the poise works in these sword fights. Because if you interrupt the first attack, a lot of the time they'll poise through it, but if you can hit them twice during the same combo, the second one will usually break it, or if you've got elemental damage, sometimes that'll break it. I think lightning damage does more poise damage than other types. I'm honestly not sure. And what the hell was that spinning? That flying, spinning sidekick? That's crazy. I parried that. Come on now. Okay, this lightning damage is actually kind of eating his lunch. Shit. I thought I had more stamina. Quit it. Why don't you focus on your phase change? Leave me alone. Woo! Here we go. You ain't shit. Woo! Oh, wow! Okay. Alright, so that has a projected... that's a projected attack. That's fine, it makes sense. You just, like... The wind charge up doesn't necessarily imply that it's gonna do that, so now I know. Alright, bitch. Oh, you know what I just realized as well is, in their inspiration, this guy and, the Disgraced Knight are actually from the same faction, which is cool. Help! Oh, man. Terrain always drives me crazy in these fights. See the pillar. See, I take issue with the L1 parry system in this because you always take chip damage, and it seems like maybe it's just not intended for bosses. I guess that could be it. It could just not be intended for bosses. Alright, I'm gonna embarrass myself and try to parry him for a minute. you just breaking shit? That was a clean parry. Come on now. That one was a little early. That one was not early. Can you... Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, is it even possible to parry this guy? Okay, that's a pretty weak... That's a pretty weak crit damage. I don't know about that. Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Okay, so the lightning damage actually increases this a lot. Oops, hit all two. Oops, ran out of stamina. And that's the other thing, is if you do get the L1 parry, a lot of the time... Ooh. Wow, that damage. Holy moly. Okay, if one little backhanded swing is going to do 2/3 of my HP, we might have a problem here. Wish I had an on-screen controller. I'm definitely hitting the parry button on these, but it just works a lot differently in the Dark Souls engine. They probably all technically use the same engine, but the way that they've adapted that parry to this just doesn't work the same way. So I love the lightning damage on that. I guess the spear really isn't the problem. The spear is not the problem. The problem is me dying. Parrying does not seem like the answer. Not mean to make that light attack. And all of these pillars and stuff, no thank you. I bet. Jesus. I just don't know what, like, the intended strat is here. Like, he swings so much and steps to you so much that dodging only works for so long. At the same time, I wonder if it would work better with light rolling. So let's try that. I think all of his damage is physical. Mostly slash, if I were to guess. Shot. No fancy elemental damage this time, so I'm probably gonna hit like a fucking fart, but we'll see. Actually, it does the same damage as the spear, just without the elemental. Wow. Yeah, fuck these pews, man. I guess I could try fighting him in the middle, just fighting him in the aisle. I don't know. Like I said, it would be different if I could parry him without taking chip damage. Like, I would just be trying to do the L1 parry if I didn't take chip damage from it, but I do. Wow. These guys seem substantially harder than the two that I fought in... than the two that I fought in the Queen's area, the War-Torn Village. Like, these guys seem really tough, actually. And see, you don't even prevent bleed buildup with that. No backstab, no counter damage. That didn't even interrupt him. Kind of expected a charged heavy to interrupt that. Yeah, I think we're gonna move on for right now. Yeah, we're gonna move on for now. That was a little too much for me. So I had a thought at the last death. This is... no, because it's the first one when you rotate clockwise, and that's usually how, like, the increasing difficulty works. I don't know. I don't know. Game's hard. Could go to the Land of the Giants. I don't think there was anything else here, right? We beat the Angels of Gertrude, and it just kind of took us to the end. This is going to be some kind of fungus, and this is going to be... I guess... Carthus, maybe? I expect a lot of skeletons here, which sounds miserable. Let's give it a shot. Alright, where am I? Catacombs? Kinda looks like the catacombs. That's unfortunate. See, all this stuff hanging around, it looks so good, but then whenever I come up with the camera, it just like... yeah. Granted, I don't think I need to be looking down all that often with the camera, but when you're in a boss fight... ooh. Cool. Whoa! Oh, that's awesome. They got the sandworms out in the actual sand? Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, who's this fucker standing over here? That looks like an NPC. But there's also loot back here, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Wow, this looks desolate as fuck. Oh, I should re-outfit myself for exploration. Mm. Yeah, sometimes it lags when I first break out the emissary armor. I'm not really sure why. Fencer and... I like the fugitive mask. Ooh. I forgot I have the Queen's Guard outfit now. Just doing a quick once over here, see what we got. These guys are going to use slash damage. So I'm thinking we buff the slash resistance here. There's the emissaries. Yeah, that's a lot of slash resistance, so that's what we're going to do. Yeah, whatever, I look like a moron. That's fine. Ooh, I am hollow as hell. Look at me go. Where are we at with that? 29, really? That's it? That doesn't seem right. I was at 24 before we went to the Phoenix Tower yesterday. Why am I only at 29? I've died at least 20 times since going to the Phoenix Tower, so that doesn't make any sense to me. Hey, what up? Let me get this first. You remind me of... Lucatiel?
Well, well. Another emissary. Seeking souls. Does your fire keeper get out much?
What?
Carthus is a ruin.
Oh,
Our
I see.
empire fell soon after propping up that throne.
That one?
Not that the state of the realm matters to your quest.
A little bit.
Oh, pardon my terrible manners. Welcome to Carthus of the Sands. I am Layla, the witch, as they say. If you need assistance on your journey, I offer you my flame.
My flame? Ooh.
As
See?
for your
This is why we
lessons,
come here.
You know the price.
This is the same thing as Demon Souls, because if you went through and hit the tier 1 area for all the regions, you got equipment you could use in the other ones. Yes, 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 yes. Sorry, I don't care about my Titanite if I've got this. Sorry. What was that monster? I know what that monster was. We'll find out soon enough, my man. Okay, let me... Oh, I will. I will make good use of your flame, don't you worry. I can't sell anything here, so I guess... Yeah, I don't really want to consume this either. This was the one that gave me that hybrid sword shield, and this one I still don't know what it does. Oh wow, there's just things, like, dying out there. Giving me money.
Hello,
Hello. I don't know how I feel about Darling, but hello. Eh. Enough. And this is why I also need to, this is why I also need to invest in attunement a little bit so I can have 2 spells. I'd love to test it, but I don't think she wants me to test it on her. And I imagine these guys have decent fire resistance. But let's see. If it hits for at least like 100, I'll consider it decent. Yeah, see. They got fire resistance for sure. Whoa, okay. Anime finish. 500 a pop, huh? You mean to tell me I can kill that thing and get just as much as I can killing a Phoenix Guardian? Come on now. I don't like that they can cloak like that. It tells me that they might start cloaked and just appear out of nowhere. Yeah, that hurt. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Ooh, cool. Cool. Those guys are easy money. So if you want to grind, this is definitely the place to do it. A scorpion? How are you doing here? There's not like a whole body hiding underground, is there? That doesn't look like it. Cool. This place is awesome. Let's see if you like fire anymore. Yeah. I have a feeling the Pyromancy Flame will do more damage in other regions. There we go. Little, infestation crickets. Hello. I don't like your swagger, but... Ooh. That was a grab. I'm gonna guess it was a pretty bad grab. Nice combustion. That looks like a apothecary thing. Hello. Oh. They can actually change whether or not you can lock onto them. So I saw I couldn't lock onto him, and I was like, hello, let's be friends, but nope, not having it. What happened here? Did somebody drain my Estus? Do I... Oh! Yeah, pretty disappointing, isn't it? Here, let's maybe mosey on out of here. This place is cool. I like this. It also seems like I could probably farm up a couple thousand souls here in a few minutes. Might try that at some point. Get me some Titanite so I can get my other stuff to +3. Or something to +3. I don't think any of my stuff is +3 yet. Now, do I have Ashen Estus now? I don't know why it didn't have my 2 Ashens last time, but yeah, I changed my mind. We're gonna explore. I imagine that damn worm's gonna pop out any second. Wait, I never went inside that building, did I? Let's do that first. Okay. Have a good day. Gives me crickets. Carthus Rouge, I believe that is a blood resin. Very, very good news. Whoops. Okay. Ouch. There's the Carthus Curved. Yeah. Does it do bleed damage in this one? Yeah, good. I'm not going to switch to it right now. But I do like that weapon. Except for the kick. I really wish they wouldn't replace the kick. Or that they'd, like, give you the option to bring the kick back or something. Too slow, my man. Too slow. Worm? Where's the worm? Okay, it was right here, I thought. None of these guys seem as concerned about the worm as me. Throw fire at me. Who do you think you are? Chaos Gem. That's a good find. Guarantee that's a rare drop. Oh. Get my bolts back out. I see him out there. Gotta go get some bolts too. Yep, come on. Okay. Ow. Oops. Yeah, fair enough. Oof. Alright. Woo, that was too slow. Should have gone for the light. But, it's alright. Thank you for... Fuck. Thought that was where my humanity was. Maybe I should put humanity on my bar, since it's a healing item. That'd be a good idea. I just saw this loot over here. Oh, it's actually a couple pieces. Where the hell's the worm? There it is. Hey, I found the worm. What the hell am I supposed to do about the worm? Is there treasure over here? I don't think so. I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure I'll hear his sword come out if he wants to fight. Is it the moving sand? No, all the sand is moving. I just don't know if the worm is triggered by location, or if it's a timing thing, or... Doesn't seem to be location. Because both times so far I've only had it happen once in the same location. Oop. Well, I hope the worm isn't just random. That would be some shit. I see. So that's where the worm actually engages you. Okay. I'm gonna go home and spend my money. Oh, I just realized the worm might follow me. Nah, he's over there, but still. The camera's got me wigging out. Okay. Let's go home. Let's spend some money. I like Carthus of the Sands. That place is cool. Not a huge fan of the worm, but I have a feeling that's by design. Hello. I don't need levels as much as I need damage and
Interested in what?
potentially something else from here. Yeah, Angel's equipment. Okay. Oh, bolts. I need bolts. Lightning bolts would be really nice to have, but I got a while until I'm going to be able to afford those. Guardian of the High Wall. Oh, I see. So it was actually blocking Lothric from re-entering the fight, which is why Gertrude was able to take everything over. Was able to. I'm assuming she's dead now. We'll go check that in a minute. Yeah, but I can't use that anytime soon, really. Oh, with all those gems I just got. Got heavy. Is that a raw? I do have another raw. Chaos gives me those two. And then Blessed gives me faith. Right. The Chaos Gem would be great if I was kitted to actually, like, be a pyromancer. But I'm not right now.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Let's go see if Londor Boy is still up here. Nope. Alright, well I know where he is. Let's go get him. Unless he's upstairs talking to McLoif for some reason, but I really doubt it. Yellow. Oh, you want to tell me how this thing... Oh, my bad. Well, I thought I got a new ingredient. Yeah, here, show me how this works.
Fire crystals aren't necessarily the healthiest thing to ingest. Yet, the sheer power of the flame may yield newfound strength.
Oh, that was a nothing burger.
I can use these crystals. Let me...
Fire attack. Okay. I'm seeing some opportunities here. I see this mixed with Fire Clutch and this to make up for the Fire Clutch. There's going to be more of those fire crystals in Carthus, so I think that's a good call. I may not use it right now, but I think that's going to be a good call. Now I just have to get fire put on my weapon. Which again, I could do with the Chaos Gem, but I don't have the stats needed for scaling.
Sometimes I stop. Why didn't I protect my wife and daughter? Even if it meant being slain by demons. Am I a coward or a fool?
Couldn't tell you, brother.
That firekeeper.
I'm gonna grab a drink while he talks.
First days here. She has very little, but she has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. She'll help you get back on your feet, I'm sure. After all, the Nexus of Embers is a refuge to all those that enter.
Yeah, it's interesting how much they, like, humanize the Firekeeper in this one, whereas in the Dark Souls games, she was always, like, a tool. I guess in the third one... I guess in Dark Souls 3, the Firekeeper is... She at least has some free will and some consciousness. Well, no, I guess they all do. Like, none of them are literally just vessels for the flame. Like, they have personalities. It's just that, the one that I'm thinking of, which is the Firelink Shrine Firekeeper in the first Dark Souls. I don't remember her name, but she's mute, she had her tongue removed, and, when I think of Firekeepers and their duty, I tend to think of her, but I forget that she was falsely made mute. Not falsely, but
Without pre...
she wasn't naturally mute.
Welcome back, Emmett. Very well taken.
One more level.
Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me. Farewell, emissary.
See, level 25 just doesn't seem very high to be fighting these bosses. I should have done attunement. I could go upstairs and respec if I really wanted to, but heal aid just isn't that good. Alright, let's go to Gertrude's chamber, because I'm assuming she's dead. We'll go see what the Hollow Sorcerer has to say about that. He did say he wanted to kill her, right? I don't exactly remember his voice lines, but I'm pretty sure he said he wanted to kill her. Oh, maybe he wants to worship her. Yellow. Don't your knees hurt?
Good on you, pal. I see you've become my fellow
Okay,
monk.
so he's a Covenant member. Withered Man. Did I never learn your
You
name?
weren't sure? There are primary differences that hollow magics are strengthened by our humanity, whilst the dark is strengthened by a keen arcana of the abyss.
Interesting, but they both use dark magic.
They tell an old legend in my homeland London. It's about how an old pilgrim sheds his skin and turns into a glorious angel.
Yeah, I know who
Don't
that is.
if any of it holds true.
Oh, that's right. They turn into the angels with, like, the ribs opened up. The ones that are flying around in Late Lothric. I forgot that those are ascended pilgrims. All of this is very interesting to me. This one as well. Even though it, taunts enemies. The Londor Fencing Saber. And it has the Shield Smasher. Man. Oh, interesting. It does the pommel and then the upward slash. Interesting.
If everything goes as intended, and I live long enough to see the dregs of this world, I may turn into an angel myself.
I look forward to that fight.
Goodbye, my friend. May the angels guide you.
It's very disrespectful of me, but anytime I see someone with their hat down over their eyes, I want to, like, put the camera down and look at their face. Hello. Oh, I have to kneel. Excuse me, ma'am. You are not very grateful. Okay. Well, I found him, so he's there. I guess I misremembered, and he actually just wants to hang out with her. Doesn't seem like she'd make very good company, but to each their own. Rosaria didn't make very good company either. The previous emissary. Okay, so I've got the fire damage boosts. I'm done with the middle Archthrone. But I don't really want to jump back into those two boss fights. So we could go back to Karthus. I kind of do want to go back to Karthus. See if I can find the first, like, checkpoint, boss fight, whatever. Wait, Karthus. Was that... Which one was Karthus? The last one. Off we go. I'm a little curious why my resistances get that little pop-up. Maybe it's from my hollowing or something. Maybe hollowing raises your resistances and it, like, doesn't get applied until you're already here. Hello. You wanna fight? Oh, you're a tough old boy, aren't you? Him up there to do whatever the hell he's gonna do. Go out here and harass these guys. These guys that are just trying to, you know, camp out and enjoy their time. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, well. He's busy. I don't know what I did to lose his attention, but that's fine. Hey, cool, an oasis. Naturally, there are crabs. This is neat. If I had my overlay on, I'd screenshot it. Excuse me, sir. Can I just take that? Thanks. Is budding green blossom a thing? Or did they make that? I don't actually know. The crabs can't possibly be worse than they are in the base game, right? Like, how would they even do that? I don't know why I'm doing this. Literally no need for it. 2161. Yeah, that's not worth it. Anything back here? Doesn't look like it. I heard some skittering. Hated these guys in the base game, hate them here too. Heavy gem. That's why I don't like when they replace the kick. Because when it comes to guys like this, the kick just trivializes them. Excuse me, Mr. Crab. There's really no need to come over here, though, right? Right. Very good. Yeah, you just stay over there. Yep. Perfect. Now, I don't remember what that does in the original. Let's see. Oh, that's right, yeah. More iframes, but it takes... Oh my god! No thank you. I didn't realize it reduces it by 100%. Good god. Just for some extra iframes? Oh, hi. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Uh-oh. Ow. That hurt. Oh, shit. Get a little bit of distance here now that that miner is charging me as well. Ah, damn it. Yeah, the full charge was a bad call. Jesus. He's still going. He's still He's still swinging too. Man. They are ass whoopers. Yeah, I guess if I'm not going to be using my fireball, I should probably break out the miracle. The fireball's just not really doing me any good here. Yeah, like that's, yeah, not really worth it. No way to get inside this building, I guess. Even though that guy was guarding the entryway over here. It's not an entryway. Nope. Alright, well, guess we'll just keep moving. Ooh. That's an Abyss Watcher. Hello. Okay. He has actually one of, like, the trickiest movesets in that game. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. This is unnecessary, don't you think? Help! What the fuck? Ow. I dodged. Yeah, once again, we've got these enormous areas with dozens of enemies in them. I want my money back, so we're gonna head back over there. I guess I'll keep pushing in that direction for now. Forgot to change out my gear. It's fine. There he is. Gonna pay these guys a little visit for me. That's fine. I'm probably not gonna use them, but good to have them all the same. Dragon. Why in the hell is there a dragon here? Yeah, I knew he was coming. Oh, for a lightning gem. Okay, that makes sense. They are the conduits for lightning in this universe, so... Oh yeah, go get him. That works much better for me. Hello. Good whiff. Really show him what's what. He looks kind of tough. I was actually wondering when I would see that model. As soon as I saw the way that these other Karthus guys are using samurai tech, I was wondering if I'd see the fat samurai. What is this bullshit? No way. Nah. Yeah, I didn't think so. Time for trap. Great. Be wary of trap. Oh, it's a bug. Well, I'm glad I didn't go any further. Sounds like I could probably get stuck in there. That's why you carry homeward bones, my man. Alright, so he's gonna be a fucker, I can already tell. Loop around. Have I hit everything else? Kinda seems like I have, actually. Alright, so as long as he doesn't have any friends, I don't think this guy's going to be too bad. But if he has friends, that's going to be something else. The fuck? I don't know what move that was. Okay, he's not a mini-boss. Kinda thought he would be. Bye-bye. Give my regards to Juzu. Ooh, a pyromancy for acid surge. This is a bad idea. Boom. Hello? Can I ring it again? Well, whatever I did, it's turned on now. Nothing back here. Already checked that side. I think I already skimmed this. Check again. Yep. No new treasure. I'm gonna kill the crabs if I can. They might give me some good stuff. You're an asshole, but you've already seen me, so... Oh. Maybe you haven't. Okay, yes. Ouch. I bet the crabs won't like my fire very much. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, wow. They've got, region aggro. Kind of figured it'd be line of sight. Come on. Ooh, okay. Nope, we're not going in there. I just saw why we do not want to go in there. It's because that swamp slows my movement. Yup. Yes, it does. What can I do about that? I can sit here and throw fire at you. What good is that gonna do? I'm not going in there. I'm not trying to walk through there. Oh yeah, they heal when they do that, don't they? I don't want to die and lose all my money over here. Yep, as soon as you step in that muck, they come after you. I ain't about that life. Maybe I'll come back for them. But I'm not trying to waste all my money. Uh-oh, worm. There he is. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm trying to watch the freaking worm. This dude won't quit swinging at me. Hey. Ah, we'll just ignore that. Ow. Man. Am I not supposed to kill him? Kind of seems like I'm maybe not supposed to kill him. But that's fine. Alright, yeah, let's reset some of this. Did I finish talking to you? Thought I did.
Hello, darling.
Hello. Yeah, you know, I am actually curious now.
Oh dear. Have you seen the worm emissary? The damnable thing has fed well on the High Lord's conquests, and with the Empire in disarray, there is no one to put it to heel. Do be careful, darling, as will I.
Is that what standing over here constitutes as being careful?
Oh, don't mind me. I am simply waiting for the right moment to get moving. Some highwaymen have taken roost up ahead. Savages engorged on souls, and now passage to the capital is dangerous. But I suspect a hero like you will make quick work of them. It may even be enough souls to satiate the Archthrone.
Okay. This would be good to have. And does quite a bit more damage. This would also be good to have. Maybe not for
Farewell.
here, though. Right, I actually went here to do this. Alright. Let's go get my money. I don't have any rings of sacrifice, so we just gotta go for it. And of course, I gotta go right next to where that worm was. You know, now would probably be a good time to use that, hollow sorcery. Where'd my money go? It's right there. So she mentioned there only being one worm. I wonder if she knows that there's two worms. Like, at least two worms. Ow. You were a bitch in your DLC, you're a bitch here too. Highwaymen, you say? Not very good at what they do, are they? I don't think I can fit under there. Hello. Can I have your treasure? Thanks. Hey guys, can I have your treasure? Thanks. See, when there's no worm, it's nice and chill out here, but man, that Karthus sandworm shows up and you're in trouble. Excuse me, giant samurai friend. There's a bell here. Surely it wouldn't upset this man for me to ring his bell, would it? Nope. Couldn't care less. I wonder if those bells... Probably have to ring all the bells and then the... portcullis opens or something like that. I haven't seen a portcullis, but I'm guessing that there will be one up here. This place is cool. I have a feeling that's where we're heading. Down into that mine. Hello. You're in my way, unfortunately. I understand you may feel the same way about me. Arthas Warrior Helm. Good to have. I'll run in here and use my lightning on anything that pops up immediately. The red mine. Okay. Fire crystals. That does not look like a place I want to go. Definitely a lot of crystal mine vibes from here. Definitely. But I'm happy to see those. Glad I don't have to just harvest them from random enemies. Oops. There we go. Some prism stones. Oh, for testing fall damage, probably. That's a crystal lizard. A grown crystal lizard, I should say. Disregard me over here making all this noise. No big deal. Poke, 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 poke. Now this definitely looks like a boss entrance, but I don't think that all of these are boss entrances. Yeah. Those are battle tactics, so definitely got a fight in there. If I could reduce my magic damage, this guy would be a little easier to deal with. I don't think he has ranged attacks, right? We're about to find out. No, that doesn't count. Oh, he does. I'm gonna fall if I keep screwing around with that. I know how to fight this guy, I just... I keep saying that in this mod, and then I just kind of fall apart, so... He can't seem to hit me. Which is honestly surprising. I have a feeling he does still see me. Oh yes. Oh yes, he does. Ooh, okay. Do I need strike damage for him? I actually don't remember. But I don't think I have a strike weapon. Yeah. I've got this. Does bleed damage. Nah. If I waste all my stamina on a plunging attack, I'm gonna get screwed by this. Yeah, no. I knew that was coming. What am I doing? Really doesn't do a lot of extra damage. There we go. No problem. Some Titanite scales. A little bit of extra confidence. Loot, 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 loot. This is an excellent mod. Just want to go ahead and say that again. This is an excellent mod. I'm extremely impressed. I know I need to rest, but before I revive this lizard and make this whole place a mess again, I'm gonna go see if there's anything else. Whoops. Always better to be topped off than not. Oh, is that it? I guess that's it for in here, for right now. Unless I want to walk across this, which I do. I most certainly do want to walk across this. I think. Space out the strikes so my stamina comes back. Oh, I'm sure a lot of people died here. It is not a good place to fight. Nice. I would say that's worth it. The Weary Warrior ones are worth, I think, 3k? At least in the base game, they're worth 3k. There were also a few places right outside the entrance to the mine that I wanted to see. While I've got these guys dead, I think I'll go ahead and check it out. Whoop. Forgot about you. This is why the grass crest and the Chloranthy ring are so important. You can just stand there and get your stamina back over and over. Is that another shortcut? I guess they might not be shortcuts, they might just be decorative. I do also need to recognize that I don't know what's over here. Could be another worm, could be something worse. Oh, a third bell, maybe? Sweet. I guess it was a good idea to come out here. Alright, so... he's chilling. Crystal lizard. I don't see a way up over here, but that's probably through the hallways behind me. And that's where that last bell is too, yeah. Cool. This place is awesome. I really like Karthus. I usually hate desert levels, but not this one. Not this one. Great. Yeah. I'm gonna take that message as word for it. Alright, spend some more money, and then we got a boss at the crystal, the adult crystal lizards area. And then we've got a new building to explore on the other side of Karthus. And we also have 2 bosses in the Phoenix Tower that we can go after. But first, let's get these 2 new levels. Because every time I level up, I believe I'm getting a little more damage resistance. And so leveling up is going to continue to be important. Yellow.
Interested in where?
Yeah, no, I do think that these were in the base game. Might have been the DLC, I don't remember. Yeah, that's the one. 5K. So, definitely a good one. I wish I knew what to do with this. Interesting.
Everything, yet no story if you happen to find.
Well, so far, McLoif has been more interested in your liquor than anyone else. I don't think I have a reason to talk to this guy, but we're gonna do it anyway. No.
Don't.
I'm not gonna spend 5K on a minor convenience. So there's nobody back here now, right? Let me go make sure this chest is open. It's one of the more important parts of this. Wait, can I leave messages? Whoops. No, that's not what we want. Covenantor. Oh, they added all kinds of stuff. Look at all that. I like Oddball. Let's see. Oh yeah, they'll enjoy this, I'm sure. I don't have the weight here. There you go. A little far back for point down to work, but that's alright. Alright.
Ah, just wasn't it?
I'm actually gonna go see Thomas and put some of this stuff away. What's up, loser?
Hello again.
Oh, actually, never mind. While I'm thinking about it, let me go burn this undead bone shard that I got. Get my flask to +3. I could reallot my Estus, but I think 4-1 is good for where I'm heading right now. Put all the gear away so I don't kill Thomas.
Good to see.
Okay. So I could actually get something to +4 if I had 2 more Titanite shards. Might do that. probably not going to use this. The Uggs are just way too slow for me. Considering I can wield both of these and one is clearly... Well, actually... Nah, I think the Karthus one is definitely better. That away. Put those away. The wooden shield isn't bad, right? No, yeah, it is. It is pretty bad. So far, I have not found a shield that blocks 100% of damage. Which I'm okay with, actually. I feel like that makes it too easy to hide behind your shield. I know I have 2 fencer sets, so put those away. Don't need that. I also don't need that. Crusader's Kindling. When did I get this? Oh, really? This heart plucked from a powerful foe can impress its will upon embers, increased poise and max equip load. I wonder how much. I wonder how much. Okay, so... Where's my equip load? Oh, so we got 18 and 57... which becomes... Wow. That's really good. So my poise basically doubled and my equip load went up by, I don't know, a third. I actually lost track of the number, but it's something like a third. That's really good. It's actually really, really good. And it's just going to stay that way. As long as I have this kindling on. Wow, that is so clearly better than the other one. Okay. I should have had this on. Oh well. And I really like that this thing has a dynamic description like that. I don't think it actually does. I think the way that it works on a programming level is they actually just have each of these elixirs enumerated. But either way, it's nice that they have separate ones for each combination. And maybe they did program it to actually have some, like, dynamic, description building logic, but I don't think they usually do it that way. Alright, folks. We're looking at about the hour-and-a-half mark here. I'm gonna see if there's anything else I want to do before we wrap this up. And then next time, I'm thinking we're gonna go... Well, I want to go see what the boss is in the Karthus area. And then, depending on how that goes, I may go back to Phoenix Tower and see what all we got going on there. These are literally the same gear. That's crazy. I don't have the Karthus set for that yet. That's fine. I like that. I would like to be unhollowed, though. Hello.
Welcome.
Just one humanity, I guess? Cool. Well, that's a piece of cake. Thanks.
Farewell.
Hopefully that doesn't make the dude over at Gertrude mad at me. We'll see.
Did what?
Okay, anything else? I'm kind of like regularly using this weapon now, so I think, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. So they go 1, 2, 4, 6, and then you've got... I don't remember if the special weapons also use a Titanite slab, or if they have their own. But I know they only go to +5.
For the I don't want.
Man, the weapon upgrade system in DS1 was so cool. It was really complicated, but like the different elements came from basically a skill, not a skill tree, but there was a tree you had to follow where you first put it, like you would first enhance it to +5 normally, then you would switch it to a fire weapon, enhance that to +5, then switch it to a chaos weapon. And then chaos +5 would be the highest possible upgrade level for a fire weapon. I always thought that was really cool. Yep. Okay, so we'll go ahead and cut this here. Let's see, where are we sitting at right now? 16.5 hours, that's what I get for leaving it running. I haven't played it that much. I think I was at like 10.5 hours or something when I originally started recording, just from leaving the game on. So, no, it was less than that. I don't remember. I really don't, but I haven't really done a whole lot when I wasn't recording, just because I noticed on YouTube that not very many people have covered this mod. And it's a good mod. I mean, my god, it's a good mod. It's incredible. I wish that they would, it looks like from the patch notes they haven't added anything to it in over a year, which is really unfortunate, but shoot, I may offer my help. I don't know. Depending on what they need. But, yep, thank y'all for hanging out. Next time we'll come back and we'll get some of these bosses killed. So, alright, appreciate it. Bye for now.